But honestly though, forget about me. Thank you for the 20-cent tip, Fardeeds. Appreciate that. That'll go to a good cause. Thank you for the 20-cent tip, Fardeeds.
All right. So put your feelings aside on how you feel about Drake. I don't really rock with celebrities like that. But there are certain qualities that I can't neglect to say that I like it. Because I've known YouTubers that I would email and would never hear from them. Versus celebrities that I would DM and they would actually respond to me. And not because, oh, they want this from you and they want that. Nah, just regular conversation.
Oh, they only responded to you because they need a sacrifice from you.
Hey, they probably do. They won't get it from me.
Just keep that in mind, though. You heard?
No doubt. I could dig it. Asking for advice that I'll try to ask YouTubers, or I would just wanted to bond with them, and they would give me the cold shoulder. But the person who's in the industry, shows me more love. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. One thing I like about this particular clip is that now I don't know if the person who donated to Drake was trolling or the person just really that's all they had to offer. I didn't even know you can donate 20 cents. I don't know, what was it on Twitch? Well, whatever he was on. He was streaming, right? He actually no, take this into consideration. Drake is a millionaire. He got millions of dollars. He not hurting for nothing.
We ain't supposed to be messing with these idols, Ak.
You right. I know. I'm just trying to make a point here. This man actually shouted out the person who donated him 20 cents. 20 cents. He actually acknowledged that. When you got a regular YouTubers that won't even acknowledge you if you donated $3 or $5. Matter of fact, if it's under $5, they'll curse you out.
$3, bro? $3, bro? What is you, broke? And then you sent it to the super chat? You couldn't send it to the Cash App? What's wrong with you, man? How you only gonna send me $3, bro? You sent me $3. What are you doing with your life, man? You couldn't send me $20? Come on, man. Hit the Cash App, man. Get them likes up before I end this live.
And, whether they got 10,000 subscribers or 100K subscribers, half the times they'll just ignore you. But Drake shouted this person out who donated him 20 cents. I just find that to be interesting. If I continue blogging, if I ever made it to the 100K subscribers, one of the promises that I want to keep to myself is I don't ever want to get to the point to where if I see somebody coming after me, not coming after me, but like coming right after me, like I made it, so now they're next in the ranks, right? I don't ever want to get to the point to where if you asking me to shout you out or, I'm going to be like, yo, but you got to put in the work. You know what I'm saying? Yo, man, step your game up. Look, man, I had to work hard. Nobody gave me a chance. Put in the work. I don't want to be like that. I don't want to be like that. And if I ever came across 100 grand in this lifetime, because I never had that kind of money, I want to do a thing where I want to pick at least like 5 to 10 people. Let's just say I was up there with my money, right? 5 to 10 people, or maybe 10 people, right? And say, I'm doing a raffle giveaway. 10, let me slow down. I'm doing a giveaway. Each person that I pick, I'm gonna cash app you $1,000.
Oh, really? Cash at me that right now. Use that.
Or $500 for the 10 people. Hold me to this, y'all. Hold me to this if I'm still blogging, right? One day I always wanted to do that though. Like pick at least 5 or 10 people and cash app every last one of them $500 or something. Or 1,000, whatever. Whichever I choose. Nothing lower than that. At least 500 for each person. I always wanted to do stuff like that. Or maybe 200, 300. I don't know. It depends on how I feel. But I always wanted to do things like that, to give back. But I feel like when people get their 100K and everybody helped you get up there, they donated, for all them years and helped you do what you do to get your equipment and cameras and studios. I feel like you should have a moment where you give back, especially when you making all that money. And you got some YouTubers, they making 30 to 40K a month. And I ain't trying to pocket watch, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? Some of them brag about it. And I ain't jealous. I ain't no hater. I admire it in a way, but I just don't like how when these people made it, they act worse than the celebrities. The celebrities will show you more love than the regular YouTubers. Content creators that's on YouTube. I just think that's weird. You know what I mean? Like people get to feeling themselves, man, once they've made it. Or they feel like they made it. And then the sad part is you got 100K subs and you still not grateful. I don't know. I'm always humble, man, whether I'm up or whether I'm down. And financially I'm not where I want to be, but I am thankful that I'm not where I used to be. Just put it like that. I'm not going to tell y'all what's in my savings or whatever. That's not your business. It's nobody's business but mine and the creator. But I am thankful. And if somebody was to come to me, I got to watch what I say because I know I'm going to say this. And you know what I'm saying? And then somebody going to come to me later saying that they hungry. Well, yeah, if somebody was to come to me and said they was hungry, I'll feed them. I've done it. I'll do it again. I just don't like for it to be when I'm ripping and running. But if they happen to catch me and say, please, I'm hungry, I'm going to slow down. Even if I don't want to be bothered, because sometimes I don't like to be bothered in society. I'm going to just think about the time when I went through that. Especially when I was in Manhattan and I was homeless. There was this one dude and I was hungry. But there was this one dude, when I was in Chinatown, I just wanted something to eat, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, I think he was like annoyed with I was asking for like $1 and that rubbed him the wrong way. He decided to buy me Chinese food, you know what I mean? General Toast chicken and chicken fried rice. I just don't never want to forget where I came from and what I went through and how at one point I wasn't so fortunate. I was hurt. I was struggling. Like ain't no better feeling, right? When you don't have to pay the rent, but you be like, you know what? I just feel like paying the rent just because I can. That's it's a beautiful feeling, man. I just love it, and I'm just grateful. I'm just grateful to be able to do things like that, man. I don't never want to get the feeling myself. You know, you could lose everything. So you always got to be appreciative for what you do have in your life. And I just don't want to forget that. You know, the Creator has been good to me, man. And I don't want to ever get the feeling myself. Because I see, you know, like I said, with these YouTubers, man, like a lot of them be arrogant, bro. And they just don't realize that you never had to have an audience. People could have just ignored you and you could have been stuck at your 20 subscribers. Because they were at one point, you know, I mean, everybody starts from zero, right? And I ain't mad, you know. You earn, if you earned your spot, you know, you put in the work. You was probably struggling at one point until you finally found yourself, you found your niche, and or it just popped off for you. And then finally, over the course of time, you know, you finally got up there to the 100K subs and all that. You know, I'll tell you one thing. I'll be cool with 60K or 70K subs. You know, especially if I was to get 70K video, 70K views every video, then I'd be good. You know, I don't gotta be a millionaire. I just want to live comfortable, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I like that. As big as Drake is, he took the time out to acknowledge that kid who donated 20 cents, even though that's probably all he had. But I didn't know you could I didn't know you could donate that much. I don't think you could do that on YouTube. I don't know, maybe you can, but I just find that to be deep. And shout out to the girl who cashed at me $50. I appreciate you. I really do. Thank you. What did I spend that on? Probably some lunch for work. Can't remember. But I appreciate you for doing that. I'm out.